What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in LA. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's popping with you guys, man, on a Monday, man? Want to come in here and talk to you guys about what I've been doing the last 12 hours. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the goons. It's all y'all. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Run the likes up, man. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're on here, so you can't say that you're not getting the notifications if you ain't updating them. Last but not least, tip your bartender, you guys, man. Just keep the likes at 50%. Let's go. Well, yesterday, man, I came on, man, and I pissed off some people. But hey, man, wouldn't be me if I didn't do that. Okay? I pissed off the doctor when I was born. He tried to slap me and I slapped him instead. Okay? That's what I do. I'm the prince of pissing people off. I'm really the king, but the prince sounds better. Okay? And they got mad about what that said about Chip Kelly yesterday. They got pissed off. And not only did they get pissed off, you already know what happened. You already know what I did, chat. You know what I did. I talked about them. I talked about they ugly ass baby mama. I talked about they raggedy ass grandmama. I talked about they buck tooth mama with the twerking for Happy Meals at McDonald's. I definitely roasted their asses, and then I blocked the what? I blocked the S out of them. You already know what I did. You know that. That's what I live for, is putting my entire size 13 in somebody's behind. And I really mean further than that. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Okay, I don't care. I care that you're mad. You just be mad, be blocked. So, I'm going to continue to piss people off. I told you guys how I felt about Chip Kelly as a person. A lot of y'all didn't like it because you guys want me to be like y'all, but that's never going to happen. Okay, I'm never going to be anybody but me. Salute to you. Salute to me. But with that being said, bro, Chip Kelly is the offensive coordinator of the Las Vegas Raiders. And I spent last night all the way till I fell asleep. And then I woke up, because I usually wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I started looking at tape and schemes to figure out what a Chip Kelly schemed offense is going to do for the Raiders. Okay? We're talking X's and O's. Understand, I'm still going to feel how I feel about it, but if he does his job, that's all I expect. He's not the head coach. Thank God. So we're going to talk X's and O's. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. All right? Not sure, but I'm going to tell you based on what I studied. Okay? I went through that man's offense. I went through his offense when he was at Oregon. I went through his offense when he was at the Eagles. I'm still going through it. There's a lot of little nuances. I went through his offense when he was with the 49ers. I went through his offense when he was with UCLA. I went through his offense when he was with Ohio State. I got a beat on what he does. Is it going to be effective? We'll talk about that. But I will tell you my thoughts. So here we go. My thoughts on a Chip Kelly schemed Raider offense 2025-2026 season. Well, first things first, you guys. Chip Kelly's offense is predicated on a zone blocking scheme, all right? And we've done zone blocking schemes before. I think we're doing a zone blocking scheme now. And you do that because your offensive line isn't that good. So you don't want to depend on a man-on-man. Like if you were an offense like the Chiefs offense, they're just going to man a man on a man and push your ass back. We don't have that, all right? So we're probably going to run a zone blocking scheme. But the difference between Chip Kelly's zone blocking scheme is that it is predicated on the quarterback actually being a member of the line visually. Listen to what I'm saying. The quarterback is so important in his zone blocking scheme because it's basically about double teams. All right. So it isn't, you got 5 down defensive linemen. I might be talking over a lot of you guys' heads, but that's what we do here. We know football. We're not just running around talking about who we like. You got 5 down linemen typically, 5 offensive linemen typically. Okay. Since you do not have the dogs to do what you need to do, that man on that man, then you have to look at the alignment of the defense to determine who's going to double team one of the other guys to help somebody to create a lane for the running back to run through. Okay? So Chip Kelly's offense is predicated on a quarterback who absolutely can determine the zone blocking schemes at the line of scrimmage. Okay? One of the ways they do that is a lot of motion. Okay? So based on what, unless he's just going to flip everything, which I don't think he's going to do, what we're going to see is his offense, you're going to be seeing a lot of motions, especially the jet sweep motion. For a lot of you guys, I'm trying to make it easy for you. The wide receiver or whoever's on this side comes completely across the formation. So you see somebody go behind the quarterback and they're on this side and they go completely past everybody. See my hand? Like that. I'm the quarterback. Zoo. Why? Because you want the linebacker to adjust to this person moving. This person may get the ball, may not get the ball. The main thing is to get these people in the position that you want to get them into. If the person's not moving, then another person may come across. If you're trying to get the linebacker out of the way, you're trying to go to, let's just say a 13 power, one back to the 3 hole. Okay, you're gonna have to get him out of there. So what you do is you try to get him to scoot over to move the formation, and then the quarterback has to call out a code or whatever it is, or whatever. I know that he had Chip Kelly used to have these signs that had these symbols on it when he was with the Niners, and he used to hold them up, and these symbols would be a block and a diamond and some other shit, and somebody else would be holding it up. Okay, so all that is just parlor tricks to get you to think some shit. Okay, I don't know if he's gonna do that, but that's what he used to do. So the quarterback has to be able to call those reads out to say, hey, over here, JPJ, you're supposed to be helping him, block him so we could create a hole. All we want to do is make a hole. We don't want to blow people off the line of scrimmage. All we want to do is create a hole for inside zone running. So for a lot of you basic cats, a lot of you casuals, we're going to run the football. How about that? And when we run the football, bro, it's going to be predicated on the quarterback being able to make those decisions super quick, bro. Okay? Ain't going to be no late in the clock. Okay? Unless Pete tells him, hey, we're going to be running tempo. We're going to be moving the ball quick. Okay? Understand. 15 seconds, 30-second clock, play come in, break, get to the line. Within 5 seconds or so, we're snapping the ball, bro, early. We're not waiting until it's clock, audible call in, all that shit. We're good. All that stuff we do, Omaha, all that stuff that Peyton Manning used to do, changing the play, all that. Pete, Chip Kelly don't do that shit. What Chip Kelly wants to do is apply pressure, constant pressure, bro. Constant pressure. We're coming in 15 seconds. You tackle the dude, within 15 seconds, we're lining up on your ass. We're running it again. All right? Your quarterback has to have that skill set, bro. And I'm telling you now, based on the quarterbacks that we have right now, Gardner Minshew and AOC, they don't have that. Which means we're going to get a quarterback. We have to. There's nobody that could run that on our team. Okay? Second of all, outside run scheme, okay? What they call outside zone. We're not going to be running the ball a lot outside zone unless we pitch it out. A lot of pitch outs, There ain't going to be a whole lot of all that other stuff, okay? That's going to be very, very seldom, all right? We're not going to be running the ball outside. We're going to be running in between the tackles, up the gut, and these guys are going to be double teaming, bro. You're going to have one dude blocking a dude, and you're going to have two dudes on another dude to open the lanes up, and these guys are going to be off balance because the snap count. If just because you're running across the formation, I might snap it early before he gets there, and you're over here. Boom, choo. I'm trying to let you guys know what it is, all right? I'm telling you, I'm studying the offense. I am doing my homework. Okay, I was watching hella tape last night. I was on my phone in the bed, my headphones on, watching this shit, like paying attention, bro. So I'm gonna tell you now, number one, you gotta have a running game with Chip Kelly. You gotta have a running game with Chip Kelly. You think you can have Zamir White, who you guys swore in your life is better than Josh Jacobs? That's not gonna work, bruh. We gonna have to draft a running back. Okay, I'm telling you. Chip Kelly's offense is predicated run first. Inside zone running, zone blocking scheme, quarterback being able to determine reading that linebacker in that position on running plays. I'm not even to the passing plays yet. I'm not to the passing plays. You're going to have to understand, Raider fan, you are now in a situation where your quarterback has to be able to do his job, not just passing the football. Not just being mobile, not just not getting sacked, not just no. When you're at the line of scrimmage on a run play, it ain't just, turn around and hand it off to Zamir so he can get 2 yards. Nope. Your blocking scheme is dependent on the quarterback being able to determine where is the linebacker or where is the person they're keying on per play. His offense is complex, bro. It is not simple. The plays and what they do is simple. Power, inside out. That's basic. But the way that he expects the quarterback is an extension of the OC. That you have to do that shit. Okay? You're gonna have to start thinking about other quarterbacks, Raider fan. You're thinking about, Shador, Cam, Jackson Dart, you know who you guys aren't saying? Will Howard. Y'all ain't thinking Will Howard, the guy he just had. Do not be surprised if the Raiders draft Will Howard, quarterback of the NCAA champion Ohio State Buckeyes. That's why I'm me, and that's why they're them. That's why all these guys, they're them. Okay? He knows the offense. He knows how to do all of that. And I watched a lot of his tape. I said, well, let me go watch Will Howard real quick. I watched Will Howard, bro. Will Howard does exactly what the offense is. Okay? We're going to be running RPO, run pass option. We're running that. We're not running the football. We're going to be doing RPO. Guess what? RPO has a lot of running quarterback. You saw Will Howard running his ass off. I saw him on his highlights. He ran for like 10 touchdowns or something, like 8 or 9 tugs. You don't got a quarterback that can run right now. You think AOC's running somewhere? No. And you know Gardner Minshew ain't running nowhere. Okay, you already know that. Your quarterbacks do not fit the offense. Okay, your quarterbacks don't fit the offense. Your running backs don't fit the offense. Be prepared, dog. Something's gonna happen. I don't know what to think now. I'm thinking this. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we might go get Genty in at 6. If we're gonna run the ball as much as the offense is, we might not get a quarterback in the first round. We might just wait till the second round. Get Genty. I'm just trying to tell you guys, Shaq know what he's talking about. Y'all can get mad at me all you want to and all that other shit. But when it comes to this football, I definitely know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay? We may need to get Genty to run the football because we're run first. We're going to be run first, bro. And it's going to be zone blocking scheme. Our offensive line isn't that good, but it's going to be predicated on double teams. We need to get people, 2 dudes on a guy. Okay? We need to get 2 dudes on the most dangerous dude, open the hole up, let the running back get through there. I mean, he got to get through there. It ain't going to be no, he got all the time in the world. Nah, the hole's open, get through that. Boom. If it closes up, you need to be through the hole. We need a quick running back that's not going to fumble the football, that's going to run between the tackles, bro. Because if not, we ain't doing shit. This is Chip Kelly's offense, okay? Now, the RPO, run pass option, you got to have a quarterback that can do what? Run. Every quarterback in your division, Raider fan, can run the football. Patrick Mahomes runs the football. Bo Nix ran up our ass. And the homie Justin Herbert can run too. You don't got nobody on your quarterback crew can run. We're gonna get somebody, because they're gonna be running a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of runs that are gonna be called runs. It ain't gonna be run to extend the play. Come on, man, he can run to get the first down. Nah, dog, nah. Not running to get the first down, running because that's the play. When you have a quarterback that can actually make plays with his legs, a la Jaden Daniels, a la Caleb Williams, a la whoever else, Bo Nix, you call plays, Jalen Hurts, you call plays to get them the football in space to run. It's actual play calls that are going to be called to run the football. Not just run it because no one's open, but run it because you can't stop it. Trying to tell you guys, man. Trying to tell you, Shaq, I'm going to be on this offense. So when I see some shit, I'm going to be talking shit. I'm going to know this offense like I'm playing it. I went to school last night like I'm playing football again. I'm like, yeah, let me see this. All right. Next thing. All right. When it comes to your receivers, bro, I might save that. But when you comes to your receivers, dog, a lot of it is going to have to mean that they're going to try to stack the box on us, and then we pass the ball. Now, I know we got Brock Bowers, but understand Brock Bowers can be a flanker. Brock, he could play the T position. He can get the ball in the backfield. We can hand the ball off to him. We can give him jet sweeps and stuff. Brock Bowers is going to get the ball, but does it mean he has to catch it? It all depends. If they can't stop the run, we're going to run. I'm telling you now, if we can run the football, we're going to run the football. Until you stop it, then we pass it. Okay, because that's his offense. That's what he does. Okay? So, let's recap. Chip Kelly's offense has been known to run certain things. His scheme, zone blocking scheme, you've heard of that, but his zone blocking scheme is predicated on reads by the quarterback at the line of scrimmage. Not, okay, here's the zone blocking scheme, this is what we're doing. No, dog. We want the defense to react to what we're doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the formations. So if we get up there early and we got 15 seconds, we can do multiple motions. We can run across. That guy's not biting. Because if we're up there and you only got like 5 seconds, like we're always late in the clock. Come on, snap the ball. It's already set. But if you get up early, you get up there with 12 seconds, 13 seconds on the, call the play or whatever, boom, boom, boom. And you get up there within 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds, you got 15 seconds to be at the line of scrimmage. Like, okay, run across. Nah, he didn't move. Boom, 44. Come back around. Oh, he's moving now. Snap it then. Snap count is on Hut. Scheme, he'll say whatever, give a number or whatever code he get or whatever, or somebody tap somebody or whatever. Yeah, we're double blocking Chris Jones. Boom, double block his ass, open the hole up. Running back only has about a second or two to get through that hole to get up the field. We're running north-south. We don't run east-west. Okay? There's not going to be a lot of east-west. It's going to be north-south. Telling you, if you got to have a running back who could run through there and not get the ball peanut punched out, no ball security, all of that. Okay? And also, and then I'm going to read you guys' questions. And also, tempo. You're going to see a lot of tempo. meaning that we're going to tire the defense out, bro. It ain't going to be no y'all take y'all time, because what Chip Kelly likes to do is make you keep your personnel on the field so you can't sub anybody out. That is another thing that he does. He likes to be, okay, we're going to run what he, just, it's not even tempo. We call it tempo, but he just runs it fast. Like, boom, you don't got time to make no adjustments. Oh man, bring nah, dog. We going. Which means you're going to have guys that are in shape, guys that have wind, guys that could be out there multiple plays. None of this subbing me out after one play, all of that shit. Nope. Your ass better be ready to be out there for 3 downs, because it's possible you might have to be out there 3 downs, bro. Okay? It's very possible. And we're running tempo, and they're going to run fast to tire out the defense and to make sure the defense can't get no substitutions in. Okay? We're speeding up the offense. We're speeding it up. All right? So that's what I've learned so far. There's a lot more that I need to learn, a lot more about the receivers and other things and other formations that I'm learning about. But I just gave you what you need. So what does this mean to you? Okay. Oh, another thing that you Madden guys, well, I always talk shit about you Madden dudes. Another thing that he likes to run is something that you run on Madden. 4 verticals. He likes to run 4 verticals, bro, because we all know on Madden, if you run 4 verticals, that is probably one of the most dangerous things you could do, because you can't stop it. Somebody's open. So he likes to run 4 verticals, but he does that after he's established a run game. Be expecting to see your running back. If you got a good running back, he should get 1,000 yards. Okay? 17 games, 1,000 yards. He should get 1,000 yards in this offense. Okay? He should, if he's any good. All right? Right now, you don't have anybody good on your offense that can run the football. You have nobody. All of them can't get it done. All right. Now, there's some talks about maybe bringing in Aaron Jones. I don't want Aaron Jones. Okay. I don't want Aaron Jones. I want a young running back to learn this scheme and acclimate it. A couple more things, and I'm gonna read you guys questions. Another reason that Chip Kelly's coming in is because he's very good at dealing with quarterbacks coming in, quarterbacks at a college level and giving them a pro style offense, which means what? Which means we're drafting a quarterback, bro. The offense is going to be fresh out the box with the quarterback drafted fresh out the box, with the running back being fresh out the box, with the run scheme and the blocking scheme fresh out the box. Everything is fresh. Ain't nothing. We're not doing nothing out the can. Everything's made fresh like grandma does. And that's why he's here, because we're going to get a quarterback. We're going to get a running back. We're going to run the shit out of the football. Okay. And we're going to run north-south. And the zone blocking scheme is predicated on the quarterback, and we're going to run RPO, and the quarterback better be able to run up the field, because there's going to be plays for him to run. Nobody called a play for Gardner Minshew to run nowhere. Nobody called a play for AOC to run nowhere. Nobody called a play for Riddle Me This to run nowhere. Get ready. That's what I've learned so far. I'm going to learn some more. And I'm telling you now, dog, we're going to see what it is. But be expecting a very high tempo, explosive offense from day one. Okay? I think I broke that down, bruh. Put a 1 in the chat if Shaq just laced you. I gotta get some water. Okay? I just laced you guys with the game. Why he's here. Nothing's changing as far as how I feel about the man. But if he does his job, he could be around. Okay? He could be around, but I'm watching. Get ready. That's his offense. Now, there may be some wrinkles. There may be some other things, but that's typically what he's done at every stop. Like I said, I studied it all. Oregon, Eagles, Niners, UCLA, Ohio State. He may have had a little bit of nuances, but they're typically the same. Everything's the same. And in the pros, it hasn't worked. He hasn't been effective in the pros. Okay? His shit has not really worked. Okay? It worked when he was with the Eagles because he won his first 10 games. All right. After that, he started getting rid of personnel, and we've been over that yesterday. All right. Once he started getting rid of Shady McCoys and Jeremy Macklins and Deshaun Jacksons, that's when it started going down. Okay. So it doesn't look like he's going to have any personal decisions. So we don't have to worry about him getting rid of people. All right. But until he got rid of those guys, his offense was lethal with the Eagles. Okay. And don't forget they had Nick Foles being the starter, and he brought in Sam Bradford. Remember Sam Bradford that played for the Rams? And then Jeffrey Lurie fired his ass because he was trying to get rid of Brandon, what's his name? Not Brendan Brown, what's his name? Jeremiah Trotter. He tried to get rid of Jeremiah Trotter, and Jeffrey Lurie was like, nah, dog, you're getting rid of too many people, got rid of them. And then a year later, or like a year or two later, they won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles. They had to fire that man to win a bowl. I'm just telling you, man. You guys go ahead, man. Keep caping for people. So let me read you guys his questions, you guys. But I gave you guys pretty much what's going on based on Chip Kelly's offense. You're drafting a quarterback. Based on his offense, you're drafting a running back, or you're going to acquire one. You're either drafting a running back or acquiring a running back. You're either acquiring a quarterback or drafting a quarterback. The people who are on your staff do not fit his offense. I think he's made that clear. He has now the highest paid offensive coordinator in football. He's making $6 million per year. More than Josh McDaniels, who has 6 rings. He's the highest paid OC in the NFL. Okay? But let's not forget, we fire OCs mid-season. He better be on point. And if he isn't, I'm going to drag him. And I'm going to drag everybody on here who was supporting him outside of the people that I blocked, because I definitely blocked a whole handful of y'all. Okay? And I will continue to do so. Right? I like blocking you guys. It's fun. Okay? So, let me read you guys' questions, man, but I think I've made it crystal clear, bro. Shaq understands it. I get it now. I understand. Now I know what Pete's doing. I know what we're doing on defense. I know what Patrick Graham and them's doing on defense. I know what that's set up. I'm going to go and do my homework on back to Legion of Boom, watch some tape, figure out who we have on personnel that can be those people. You know, on the defense, who's going to be Richard Sherman on our defense? Who's going to be Cam Chancellor? Who's going to be Brandon Browner? Who's going to be, Earl Thomas? I'm going to look on the defense. On the offense, there's nobody. Who's going to be Michael Vick on your offense? Did y'all forget that Michael Vick was the quarterback on that team that had him, LaShawn McCoy, Jeremy Macklin, Deshaun Jackson? Yeah, you remember? You remember they had Michael Vick when he just got off of probation. I mean, when he just came home. Who do you have that has that kind of skill set in any capacity? Nobody. You have nobody, bro. Chip Kelly, he had Colin Kaepernick when Kaepernick was doing his thing. Who do you have on your roster that's even remotely like Cap? Nobody. Not a person. Who do you have on your offense that is Shady McCoy? Zamir White? No. You have nobody. You have nobody to run his offense. It's not hard. Okay? Who do you have that is going to be a deep threat like Deshaun Jackson? Who do you have? Jacoby's not a deep threat. He's a good receiver, possession, but who do you have that's going down the field breaking it open like that? It ain't going to be Turner, and ain't going to be you don't have nobody. Okay? Who do you have that's going to be Jeremy Macklin, who's just almost as fast as him to stretch the defense? Because Chip Kelly likes to spread the defense out. He wants the defense to be spread like that. Who do you have that's going to do that? You have nobody. But you have a tight end, something that he did not have. He did not have that bad number 89. But everything else, you don't have it. Okay? You don't have it. You better get it. That's it. That's it, bro. Let me read you guys' questions. I'll definitely let you guys know. Shaq do the homework. Shaq watched a lot of tape last night, bro. I was up 4 o'clock in the morning, man. I finally fell asleep, man. Phone on. I fell asleep, woke up. It was still playing. I like, damn. I did my homework, got back up, watched some more. But that's the offense that he used to run. I don't know, man. He might change everything up, but Chip Kelly is, you get to be his age, 61, and you know, you pretty much who you are, bro. You ain't gonna change your entire offense, bro. He's coming in with those parameters. Looks like we're gonna get a bunch of fresh young legs in here, bro. Your quarterback has to run. Your quarterback has to run, dog. I'm telling you now. And do not be surprised if you go get old ass Russell Wilson. Do not be surprised, bro. You better start thinking about people who can run. All these guys, all these pie in the sky guys y'all talking about, if they can't run, if Jackson Dart can't run, stop talking about Jackson Dart. Whoever you're talking about, if they can't run an RPO, if they can't run a run pass option, if they can't get yards with their legs, they're not coming. There ain't gonna be no pocket passers, bro. No sitting in the pocket, bro. We're sitting there. Not with this offense. Okay, telling you. All right, let's go. Justice Saw in the house. What's going on? Salute to Unfiltered Nation. Isaiah Butler. What's going on? Lucero was popping. We in here. Okay, we outside. We outside, y'all. Okay, Justice Saw. Let's get them likes up. Hey, man, what's up with the likes, y'all? Did y'all just hear what I just told you? Did you guys hear everything I just said? You're walking around with a better idea of what we're getting ready to do because of me. At least hit the like button, bruh. Come on, dog. Help your boy out. Bill said, what up, bro? AJ on his way home. That's right. That's right. My nephew on his way home, dog. I already know you got everything ready for him, big dog. Okay. Make sure you got a steak for him. Cut it up real small. Okay. Gilbert, what's going on, Gilbert? Eduardo, what's going on? Rafael, what's good? What's good, dog, is that I understand it. I understand what we're going to do. I get it. But we need the personnel. Without personnel, none of this works. We need personnel, bro. We're paying this man $6 million per year. I'm like, damn, dog. And Ohio State Buckeyes fans are mad because there's the only reason why you left is because the dumb Raiders is paying them. Hey, man. They're mad. They don't want Chip Kelly to go nowhere. But Chip Kelly said, I need some money. Okay? And we paid his ass. He better come over here and do what he's supposed to do, dog. He's the highest paid offensive coordinator in the NFL. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm telling you, bro. I already warned y'all yesterday. He better do what he's supposed to do. Okay, Fambo in the house. Justice Saw said he looked like an a-hole, but hey, whatever. Hey, I can't worry about it now. I already put my stuff out there. I said it. A bunch of people got blocked. They got offended because I was offended. I blocked the shit out of them. I'm on to. I'm just waiting. Trust me. Okay, it's like it. Come on, dog. All right, you got the strap. You got the strap on your lap, man. When you're driving around, dog. Like, hey, as long as I'm good. Okay, don't nobody try nothing. Try something, it's on. If you don't try nothing, you ain't got to worry about nothing. But understand, straps out. Okay? Bill Holloway. Okay, what's going on? Big Daddy Murder, what's going on? All right. I hope he does his job. He better, or he won't be here. I mean, $6 million is a lot of money to pay somebody not to do their job. Okay? Sam Tanker, what's going on? Still recovering from the Luka trade. Hey, I haven't even heard Luka speak about it. I mean, there's a lot of mad people, man. People trying to bring LeBron James. LeBron James is mad. He pissed off. He got blindsided. He told you, I'm hearing rumors that he might want to get traded to the Knicks. I mean, he mad. And people, oh, he did it. No, he didn't. He didn't even know. He was at the dinner. Okay, that was Rob Pelinka being Rob Pelinka. Okay, straight up. All right, for Busby, what's going on? Next up, rumor mill, Myles Garrett might try to come over. Would you willing to have two of the best tight ends, defensive ends in the league? Well, me and Justin Slaw was talking about this morning, the Myles Garrett. What you guys got to understand is, man, we understand that every time somebody is available who you respect, who you know, who internationally recognized as one of the best players in the league, Raider Nation is always talking about, can we get this guy, or what do I think about us getting this guy and that guy and that guy? But what you guys don't think about is what it takes to get the guy. Okay? What is it going to take to get him? First and foremost, are they going to trade him? They don't have to trade him. And second of all, that's a two-time depoy. Don't you think they would want to trade Max Garrett for Max Crosby? Miles Garrett for Max Crosby? Don't you think they want that? Or they want a hell lot of draft picks? What makes you think you're going to get him for nothing, and then we're going to keep the draft picks, and we're going to keep Max? I mean, I don't know how you think we're going to get that done, dog. Okay? They're going to want assets. What would we be willing to give up for him? Plus, the money. We're not even paying Max yet. Max don't even have no guaranteed money on this deal. So, I'm not even going to think about that, dog. I mean, that's like a long shot at best, you know, and it's going to be a shit ton of money on our cap, bro. We got so many things that we got a problem with. Y'all just going to be happy when we're on defense. Then on offense, you're going to be seeing that raggedy offense, and you're going to be blaming the defense or why the defense can't stop nobody when they're out there, 75% of the time they're on the field because it's 3 and out. Man, the defense, the defense been out there 40 minutes already, bro. Okay? That's what you guys do. Always blame the defense when the offense is 3 and out city. Man, it's just 3 and outs. 3 plays, and they're back on the bench. So, this Myles Garrett pie in the sky thing, man, I mean, it would be great. In a perfect world, great. It'll be ideal. But we got so many holes and so many things that's wrong with our football team, man. To get somebody that's on his level, and he's also, he's been whining. Y'all talk about, Max Crosby be whining. Man, Max Crosby ain't whining like Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett be whining, bro. You talking about wah. Man, he come over here, man, and wah me to death. Okay, so we'll see. All right. TJ, what's up? Raiders hired Brendan Carroll as a new O-line coach, run game coordinator. That's cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, people soft as hell, big dog. Okay. But, hey, they come over here, man. They find out that we're not. All right. Raw Rudy Reagan, what's going on? Clarence, what's the deal, Shaq? Keep that unfiltered content going, bro. I ain't going nowhere, dog. But you know what? A lot of people, man, they come over here because, and they think that they going to hear what they want to hear. I said, man, you got all these YouTube big as shit. You don't got to come over here, dog, but you come over here and then you talk about what I'm doing. I'm like, all right, dog, you know what? You get ready. I'm going to say something very foul to you, and then I'm going to block you. I mean, that's what I do. Simple as that. Okay, we built this shit over here, bruh. This us. Okay? So, hey man, don't come over here thinking you running anything. No, you are a person who has no power and no ability to come over here. All right? We boot your ass out of here. All right? Bill Holloway said, yeah, don't get how they fired Gruden and hired Kelly with the same issue. Hey man, I put it out there. I said what I gotta say. I started doing the homework, Bill. What is this man here to do? He better do his job. Simple as that, bro. Okay? I'm telling you. All right. Said we're going to drag the F out of Chip. Okay. Patrice, what's going on, Patrice? Said West Coast style. Yeah, it is a West Coast style offense, but it's got his little nuances to it. When he was with the 49ers, man, they had just got rid of, for you Niner Empire cats, just got rid of Jim Tomasula. Remember Jim Tomasula, who was their coach then, and then they got Pete. I keep saying Pete. Chip Kelly, and then Chip Kelly tried to institute his offense, but it didn't work, and it didn't work there. It didn't work. He was there 1 year, one and done. Okay, and that was the last time he was in the NFL. All right, so let's not act like he has a perfect track record. Okay, it's all about personnel. He did not have the personnel to run his offense. Okay, when he was with the Eagles, he had the personnel. The Riley Cooper situation happened. He had his stars that were not happy with it. He got rid of them, and then he couldn't get it done. Okay, nothing he could do because you didn't have the dogs, you didn't have the horses. Okay, so that's what's going on. Booty Bang, I have a lot of 49ers Eagles homies. Do you know they said that Chip Kelly was by far the worst coach in franchise histories. All facts, no cap. I mean, like I said, man, when I say something, everybody's mad. But when other people say it, it ain't a problem. But that's cool. I don't care. Okay? My thing is to get it right and to give you guys all the information. I'm not here to give you guys the Cliff Notes version of this shit. Talk to an Eagles fan, talk to a 49er fan, and they'll tell you the truth. Okay? Simple as that, man. Raider fans, you guys can be blind all you want to. Okay? All right? You guys can do that all day. But, like I said before, I know football. And trust me, that man, His track record in the pros isn't that good. That doesn't mean, in those other jobs, he was a head coach. He wasn't an OC. So we'll see what happens. In OC, he won a national championship. When he was the 8C, he didn't win anything. So maybe that's what he needs to do. Maybe he's a better OC than he is an 8C. We'll find out. All right. Mono Peppers, Kelly just need to stay up in the booth where he belongs. I mean, we'll find out. Okay, I don't know if he's going to be, I don't know how Pete does it. I don't know if Pete does booth or if he does on the field. Pete probably does booth. We'll see. Okay. They'll probably do him digging my truck out of the snow while listening. Damn, Bill. Like I said, man, that's what you do. Okay, you up there in that cold and shit. All right. Like I said, up here it's probably about 60. And I got on this. Okay, I'm not, I don't do the cold, Bill. Okay, straight up. All right. Justice Saw, basically Chip Kelly's not a good head coach, but we'll see what he does at OC. Okay, we'll see. All right, Booty Bang, I'll be honest with you, man. Jeremy Maclin was great, but an underrated player. He was. But Jeremy Maclin couldn't put up with Chip Kelly's bullshit. And these people got mad at me, okay? I had somebody tell me, you're being a racist by bringing it up. I said, man, shut your hoe ass up, man. Ain't none of me being a racist because I brought up what somebody else did. That's stupid, bro. That's like me saying, hey, man, there was a bank robbery that happened, man, when I was on, when I was over there by Bank of America, and you say, man, you're a bank robber too because you brought it up. I mean, shut your whole ass up, man. I cussed him out and blocked him. That was a fun cuss out, okay? Because I definitely said some shit to him. You already know. I'm very foul when I want to be, okay? All right. Whittington Thomas, what's going on, man? Fellow mod, UNUF. Okay. Hey, man, I'll post that up after, dog, but I needed to get this out. All right. Patrice, Chip Kelly said he'd be fired by bye week 5. Hey, $6 million, bro. If we're not, I'm telling you now, man. I'm telling you now. I'm not rooting against Chip Kelly. I've never rooted against anybody in my colors, bro. But everybody could be critiqued. A lot of you fans think that since you're a fan of the team, you can't critique nobody. Oh, yeah. Everybody could be critiqued. If I could be critiqued, everybody could be critiqued. I'm just not cheering against you when the game is on. When the clock's ticking, come on, man. Come on, Chip. Call some shit, man. Come on, Josh. I cheer for Josh McDaniels. I cheer for Lane Kiffin. I cheer for Gardner Shit Show. I cheer for everybody, bro. But halftime, TV timeouts, I'm talking shit, okay? So I'm telling you, $6 million, man, we better hit the ground running. We better be on a win streak because I'm telling you, we're not keeping him if we're not winning. He will be fired, and you better pray to whoever you pray to that he does not get fired because if he does, that's going to be must-see TV over here that day. Y'all know how I do when I get it right and people that I don't like get booted? Tom Telesco, Josh McDaniels. Y'all know how I do it over here. It's classic. It's all-time goatage over here. All those lives are on here. If you're new around here, go back and look at those timestamps. Go look at when Tom Telesco got fired. Go look at when Josh McDaniels got fired. Go back and watch those videos. You'll see how nasty and evil I am with it. Tell you that. I don't play. Okay? MF says he just needs to put players in the right places and score points. He needs the right personnel. Right now, MF, we do not have the personnel to run Chip Kelly's offense. Bingo! Pew, pew, pew. We don't have it. We don't have the quarterback to run the offense. We don't have the running game to run the offense. We don't have the line to run the offense. They're going to have to learn how to double team. That's what it's going to be. The hole is open. You don't have all day to get through it. We don't got time. If the hole's open and they double team and they get the matchup they want and the hole is open, you got to get up the field. Zeus, we don't got time for you to be bobbling the ball when you get it. Oh, we don't got time for that. Okay. All right. Booty Bang, what's going on? Trees. Chris Leonard, what's up? Always good seeing you, man. Hopefully now we extend Max. Spillane start to get interesting, go to quarterback with the future. We got to get a quarterback and we need a running back. Okay? Be expecting it. It's going down. Okay? Chiefs for Raiders, great talk, man. We need the personnel for the zone. You have to have the personnel, bro. All of this happy and slapping hands and all of that. It's over now, dog. It's time to get to work. They have to nail this shit, bro. You have to get the pieces. You have to have I'm telling you guys, man, the quarterback is super important in his offense. And the only thing that makes sense to me, Will Howard. Will Howard knows his offense. He's big. He's about, what is he, 6'3"? He knows the offense. The dude, I saw him, he was running. He was applying pressure, running the football on the RPO. I'm like, nobody's thinking about this kid. That kid makes sense. Shedeur makes sense. Okay? But will Shedeur be there? Don't know. But it makes more sense to get a running back like a Genty if he's available, because we're running the ball more than we're passing it. I'm telling you guys, man, I was like, I get it. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but I get it. I understand it now. I'm like, okay, Pete, I see what you're doing. I get it now. You're bringing him in because you need him to develop a quarterback. Here's the beauty of it, you guys. The quarterback, whoever comes in, is going to be learning the system along with everybody. He's going to be, okay. The offensive system is going to be installed in real time with the quarterback of the future. How about that? Everybody comes in at the same time, learning from scratch. Everybody. The line's learning it at the same time Browers is learning it. The same time Jacoby's learning it. Same time Turner's learning it. Same time, the rookies are coming in learning it. Everybody's learning the offense simultaneously, bro. Nobody's going to have more seniority in this offense than anybody else this year. Unless we bringing in people late. The core, they're going to know their assignments. They're going to know the calls. They're going to know all of that shit. You're going to have to call it at the line. Not only are you going to be audibleizing plays, you will be audibleizing protections. You'll be audibleizing zone blocking schemes. You'll be audibleizing double teams. You'll be audibleizing motions. Quarterback has to be coherent, and he has to be able to think on the fly. And if he doesn't, we ain't gonna win. Fambo, Chip Kelly's gonna get our running back hurt, but it's weak play calling. Ain't on me, bro. I said what I had to say about it. Egalitarian said, Mono Peppers, if the offense could get their blocking under control, will be in good shape. Not just blocking. You got to have somebody to run the football and be the quarterback. Okay, and I need to beef up that offensive line. Whittington Thomas, Sam Tanka, he's a huge improvement from the BS we had last year. Zamir has to go because the quarterback needs vision. Quarterback needs ball security, bro. I mean, Zamir is a north-south runner. Okay, all right. See, this is what I do. Zamir White is a north-south runner. Okay? He's better between the tackles, running straight ahead. He's not a bounce to the outside Josh Jacobs type. What made Josh Jacobs is that he could run between the tackles, he could bounce it out, he can hit the edge, and he could break tackles. Zeus, north-south, that's it. That will work in Chip's offense. If Zamir White had the other intangibles, he could be the starter. All right? Problem is, he ball security. Can't hold him to football. You're running through the line in the teeth of the defense, and you're coughing it up. So that's not going to work. Plus, he only gets 2 yards to carry because he doesn't even get to the hole. He doesn't even get there. Skew Raider in the house. Okay, Pambo, when the job gets tough, he's going to run his tail and tuck around like he always does. Bad business for Raider Nation. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, that's what he did to you at UCLA. He left them UCLA kids high and dry. Comes a time, man, you can't keep feeling sorry for people. Ski Raider, number one, getting a quarterback. Got to get a quarterback. Got to get a running back. Mana says Zeus need to be traded somehow. Who wants that? Nobody want that man, dog. Chris Raider said chips and improvement. Okay. Miss Patrice, good morning. Just a saw. Nah, we can't have 3 yards Zamir back there. I'm telling you what his offense is, man. All right. So you were watching film from Iowa State or when he was NFL? All of it. All of it. I started with Oregon. They had Marcus Mariota. I watched a little bit of that because you had Marcus Mariota. Okay. Marcus Mariota in college, Heisman Trophy winner. There wasn't a whole lot to watch. They were just dominating. So, okay. I've seen a lot of Marcus Mariota. I just watched a little bit of that just to get an idea of the sets. Okay. But you had Marcus Mariota. They were in the Pac-12. USC's in Pac-12. I saw all those games. But I just wanted to familiarize myself to see what he changed. Okay? When he went to the Eagles, that's when he did some shit. Okay? He when he went to the Eagles, he went on that 10-game winning streak, but he had dogs. He had Michael Vick. He had Shady McCoy. He had Jeremy Maclin. He had Deshaun Jackson. He had beasts. Okay? He had monsters. 110 in a row. Riley Cooper. Stuck up for Riley Cooper. People started getting disgruntled on that offense. Got rid of him. Next thing you know, he's fired. Goes to the 49ers. Can't get the personnel. He stinks up the joint. He gets fired. 1 year. One and done. So that's what it is. Okay? We get a running back in the first round. Jackson Dart in round 2. I keep trying to tell you guys, you keep talking about Jackson Dart. You better go see if Jackson Dart can run. If Jackson Dart can't run, I'm going to go watch some tape on him today because y'all always mentioning dude. Didn't you just hear what I said? You have an offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator has a scheme he runs. He's the highest paid guy in the National Football League. You think we hired him to make his offense into a player? No, the player has to fit his offense. All right. Does Jackson Dart run the football? Does Jackson Dart have a pro-style offense? Does Jackson Dart run RPO? If he doesn't, he probably is not going to be a Raider. I'm just trying to get you guys. All you guys are all married to these people because you know because they're whatever, but they have to fit Chip Kelly's scheme. If they don't fit Chip Kelly's scheme, they're not going to be on the team. I don't know I know Jackson Dart can throw the football, but if you're a run-first team, including the run quarterback running the football to apply pressure for them to stack the box for you to throw the football, then throwing the football don't mean anything. You better be able to run. Okay, I'm just telling you. All right. Rudy Rangel said, can't wait to see what we do in the draft. Fambo, you got an elite running back with a run with Chip Kelly's scheme. Yeah, you got to have it. Okay, just a saw. All right, we need a mobile quarterback. You need a mobile quarterback who's going to run RPO. You guys, let me drill this into your guys' head, bro. I know you guys think mobile. When you guys think mobile, I know what you guys think. I know how you guys think. Mobile is the quarterback in the pocket. He's able to extend plays. Nothing's open. He runs. That's mobility. The ability to move around. The ability to be not stationary. You guys are getting this all wrong. That's without question. Because the number one thing he's going to be able to do is run. So if you can run, you're mobile. You're so used to having immobile quarterbacks. That's why y'all focus on mobility. Oh, man, we need a mobile quarterback. We need somebody that's mobile. We need somebody that can run. We need somebody that can... Nah, dog, that's secondary. Watch how Jalen Hurts plays. Jalen Hurts is an RPO quarterback. Jaden Daniels is an RPO quarterback. Caleb Williams is an RPO quarterback, meaning that Lamar Jackson is the absolute GOAT RPO quarterback. Meaning you have to spy me, homie. You have to spy me. It ain't I'm back there, no one's open, and I run like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is not an RPO guy. See? This is what we do over here. All that other shit they do over there is just bullshit. You don't, We're talking football X's and O's, homie. You are a option. You don't know what we're doing. You better spy. If you don't spy on Lamar Jackson, to the house. If you don't spy on Jaden Daniels, to the house. If you don't spy on Jalen Hurts within 20 yards in the red zone, touchdown. That's what he wants, an RPO quarterback. Drill it in your head. If they're not running plays to run the football and be an actual play for them, they're not going to fit the system. So who are you thinking about? Cam Ward. Who are you thinking about? Jalen Milroe. Who are you thinking about? Okay, I'm just trying to help you guys get out of the delusion. Whatever you're hearing over there, go ahead. We're going to be over here doing what I saw in that damn offense. Okay? Shedeur Sanders. Did you ever see them dudes get the ball, act like they're handing it off to somebody, pull it out, and run? If you didn't see that, that's not the offense we're running. See what I'm saying? That's the key. Justice Saab would not be surprised to draft Howard. We'd be happy with it, honestly. I'm telling you who the sleeper is. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, the Raiders are they're so unpredictable. I like the good old days when I had my white grandfather, Al Davis, because I could predict him up and down. I can't predict what's going on. I can't predict shit over there. I mean, so much shit happened, I can't even predict it. I didn't predict Pete Carroll. I didn't predict Chip Kelly. Yeah, and I hope Patrick Graham came back. I don't know what they're gonna do. Who knows? I can't call it. They might go get Steve Young out of retirement. I don't know what they're gonna do. I have no idea. Okay, but I'm telling you what your OC runs. I just told you, inside zone running, zone blocking scheme on double teams, spread offense. Everybody spread out. You're gonna see a lot of spread. They want the defense to open up. They want you try to run that cover 2. We want that cover 2 and that cover 3 to be open so we can have spacing. We need spacing. We're going to open up holes. We're going to run a tempo offense. We're going to be fast and we're going to be quick. We're going to be out of the huddle in 10 seconds. We're going to be at the line of scrimmage in 15 seconds. We're going to have to be able to read what the linebacker's doing. Blue 14, you know how they stamp their leg down when you see the quarterback and he's stamping his leg. You know what that is? That's a signal for you to run across the formation. I didn't see it. Stamp again. Other person comes back. Okay, he moved. Then they'll say the little quick little whatever, or they'll see it. Boom. Run the running play up the A gap or the B gap. Double team. Pancake the nose guard. Pushed him this way. This dude is blocking this much space. It's not blowing people off the line of scrimmage, bro. That's not his offense. You only do that when you have an elite offensive line where you could put a man on a man, a hat on a hat, hit him, and get him out the way. Nah, they want you off balance. What Chip Kelly likes to do is have those defenders off balance because they're moving in the direction that we want them to move in. We're going left. We want you to be moving right because we got somebody running across the formation. Like Brock Bowers is going to be that dude running across. You got to pay attention to Brock Bowers. You can't act like you can't just pretend like, oh, we ain't worried about him. He running across the formation going that way. Somebody's following his ass and the linebacker might cheat that direction. And when he starts cheating, snap the football, double up on Chris Jones or whatever. And then this guy's blocking, one dude. But if we're pushing, if this dude's blocking and he's stationary and you got two dudes doing this, what just happened? North-south up the gut, which means your running back has to be. You can't be dancing back there, bullshitting back there, bobbling the ball back there, trying to secure it. Get the football, get your ass upfield, bro. Okay? And while you're running upfield, everybody's, compartmentalizing and getting ready to get back into the huddle. Get back. Everybody's back to the huddle fast. Throw the ball to the line judge. Get back to the line of scrimmage, or they already have the next play. He might even say, we're going to run tempo, 2 plays, whatever, and we're back at the line of scrimmage. You don't even have time. It's 3rd and 6. You're trying to bring in your nickel coverage, your dime packages. You don't got time, bro. We're about to snap the football. We don't got time, bro. You'll get those 12 men on the fields and all of that. Telling you what's getting ready to happen, dog. I don't know if it's going to work, but I know what it is. All right. Sam Tanka. Ohio State spanked Oregon so bad by the 3rd quarter, Oregon defense had their hands on their hips, huffing and puffing. Exactly. You know why? Because our offense has to be in shape. I mean, they're going to be running, bro. They're going to be have to be in shape, bro. If you're not in shape, it's not going to work. You have to be able to run multiple plays. You're going to tire them cats out, gas them out. You don't get no breaks. These dudes are used to getting a down off. They're used to being called out. They have plenty of time to bring in. How many times have you seen somebody run late out? The time, a frame, we're in the huddle and you got people changing things up. No, we're going to be on the line of scrimmage at 15 seconds. You don't have your personnel out there. It's too late. Okay. All right. Black and gray. I've been saying that's Genty at 6. Okay. 37 Ibuga. So imagine we get the running backs from Boise State. Yeah, that's Genty. I don't know. We're going to be plenty of quarterbacks available. Stu Rader, Eduardo said, yep, Sam Tanka, Will Howard, this big quarterback dude could be a late pickup. I'm just telling you, man, you got to start thinking different. You got an OC. I just told you I've been studying this man's offense. Okay? Offense. If you have the personnel, it could work. But if you don't got the personnel, it ain't gonna work. I mean, look at that young ass receiver that they had on Ohio State, that rookie, that freshman dude that was out there looking like a grown ass man out there. I mean, you got to have dogs like that. I mean, dogs. If you don't have the dogs, it doesn't matter. Chip Kelly had the dogs on Ohio State. He had Will Howard. He had that big ass rookie. I keep saying rookie. Freshman, true freshman out there acting a fool out there, getting it done. All right? I'm telling you. Okay? Who did he have the year before that? Marvin Harrison Jr. He had Marvin Harrison Jr. over there, Ohio State. Same. I'm trying to tell you, man, look at the people who he had. You got to have dogs. You don't got dogs, it ain't going to work. Is Zeus going to get cut? I don't know, man. You got to talk to Zeus. Eduardo said Genty. I said, I agree, Shaq. That's what I said, Will Howard. Genty at 6. I think it'll be worth it. If we don't get Jackson Dart, okay, you guys keep talking about Jackson Dart, man, I'm going to have to look. Okay? Eduardo, Iron Bar, love hearing your take on hiring. Let's see what the plan is online. Draw for quarterback time for Deadwood. Hey, man, I said what I had to say about it. I meant what I said, dog. Whoever got offended, man, we don't care. Okay? Jump off a bridge. We don't care. But I'm not going to keep talking about it. I said what I needed to say. And it stands until I don't say it stands. Okay? And I'm pretty sure it's going to stay. But in the meantime, we got to talk football. We got to talk about what's the plan. He's the OC. This is what he's doing. Okay, this is what he has done in the past. Now, he could change everything up. Could be running 12 personnel. He could be doing whatever. But a man that's in his position, who just won a national championship last year, I don't think he's going to be coming in changing his offense. What's going to happen is your personnel is going to have to change. You don't have the pieces to run that. Okay? It's that simple. Okay? You can't run a bakery if you don't have no baking tins. If you don't have no baking pans, you don't have no cake tins, you ain't got no bakery. You can't even make muffins without a muffin tin. You don't even got that, bro. Okay? So you're not running a bakery. Simple as that. So you don't got the tools. Don't matter how good of a cake you make. It's going to be looking like a pancake because you don't got nothing to put it in. You do not have the dogs to run his offense. The Raiders do not have the personnel to run a $6 million offensive coordinator's offense. You do not have the quarterback to run that. Neither one of your quarterbacks. You do not have the running game. And if you don't have that, you don't have an offense. Okay, not with him. All right. Okay, Booty Bang talking about Kelsey. JPJ gonna have to be disciplined with Kelly's offense. He gonna have to be. Okay, Will Howard in the third. Okay, what's going on? Wild Turkey. What time is it? Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna pick my son up in a little bit. Justice Saw talking about Gardner Minshew. Justice Saw talking about Derek Carr. Okay, Derek Carr can run. Scatterboo in the fifth. It could be Scatterboo. Scatterboo can run. I like Scatterboo. I'm just telling you, you need a running back. You need several running backs. I'm just scared that we're gonna sign Aaron Jones. I don't want Aaron Jones, man. I don't. Aaron Jones lost his job because Josh Jacobs came. He's still not as good as Josh Jacobs. I'm not getting somebody that I can believe in. Like, I don't want Aaron Jones, bro. But if he comes, then it makes sense. If Russell Wilson comes, it makes sense. All right. Chris Rader is talking about Gardner Minshew. Bishop said, I love the signing. Said, I hit light. Doc on a block. We didn't have success with zone block and run game. Doesn't matter if we didn't have success. That's what he runs. That's what he runs. But his zone blocking scheme, Doc, is based on double teams. Okay? Usually a zone blocking scheme is that you're blocking a zone. He's in my area. If you're in my area, I got you. Until you get in this area, then he's your area. Now they're trying to double team. They want double teams. And they want to double team a particular defender. A lot of times it's the linebacker that they're trying to key on. They're trying to get the linebacker the mic. They're trying to get the mic out of the way of where they're running. Typically, the mic is standing, 3 or 4 yards, maybe not even 3 or 4 yards, sometimes 2 or 3 yards behind the nose guard, standing there. You want him moving, even if he's off balance. Brock Bowers runs across the formation. Soon as he passes me up, snap the football. The dude's leaning towards, trying to anticipate. Behind you is the play. Behind where the mic is, the mic's leaning. The run's right here. Who has the speed and the ball security to get us 6 yards up the gut? That's what Shady McCoy was doing. When I watched the Eagles and I was watching them when they was balling, Shady McCoy was eating it alive on those plays, bro. He was killing it. I mean, 7, 8, 11. I mean, he was getting at least 6 or 7 yards of carry, bro. Running up the 3. I'm talking about straight runs. I ain't talking about giving them crazy work when he started shaking and baking on their asses. I'm talking about just straight up the gut. 7 yards, 8 yards. The lane was only open long enough to get through it, and then it collapsed because your blocking isn't that great, but you're double teaming to get him off balance. Once the dude reestablishes his position, he's already passed you up. Okay? That's the scheme. All right? And a quarterback has to be able to determine that. Will Howard, telling you. Justin Saws, Chip Kelly's outfit similar to John Gruden's. No. Nah, John Gruden's more of a power offense. He's smash mouth. He's more smash mouth. He wants a man on the man. He expects you to beat your man. The man's in front of you, you deal with him. And then you run. He wants to run the ball down your throat and do it like that. Not zone blocking scheme. Okay? All right? Bishop Minshew has to go. Hey, man, that's y'all boy, man. Don't talk to me about it. Y'all boy. That's who y'all wanted, man. Y'all wanted to get rid of Derek Carr. Y'all got Minshew. I mean, y'all been, ain't been right since that man left, man. Y'all had, all these dudes, man. I mean, I'm cool. I don't even want to hear it. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Our offense will have a lot of motion. A lot. Motion is paramount because that's what sets up the defender. Even on the pass play, if you want to move the defense, which is what he wants to do, Chip Kelly wants to move the defense where he wants the defense to be. And where do you want the defense to be? Where you're not gonna be. That's what it is. You want the defense to be where you're not. That's it. All right. People say we get Carr back. Man, I don't have no thoughts on it. All right? All I know is he ain't been right since he left. Ricky played well last year. J.D. Glaze. He's going to have to play better. Guys, get ready. O-line definitely. Said Ginty might be the Chip Kelly guy from what you're saying. Not necessarily. It could be Aaron Jones. Somebody who's north-south. Somebody who can run. Aaron Jones can run north-south. I just know that they got rid of Aaron Jones for Josh Jacobs, and I'm still mad about Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs would eat in this offense. You don't even understand. Josh Jacobs would eat in this offense. He'd lead the National Football League in rushing again with this offense, with the line we have. I'm still mad behind that shit. Okay, with Sanders working his scheme, yeah, he would work. Like I said, an RPO quarterback, somebody who actually has plays called that you can call for him to run the football. Yeah, he can run it. I just told you. But if somebody is just throwing the football around, that don't mean shit. If you're just, he's just a good thrower, he's a good pass, he's accurate, that's not good enough. If you're not a threat to run the football, then you're not going to be what Chip Kelly would initially want. Now, he may have to adjust because Pete Carroll be like, hey, you know what? We're going with AOC, or we're going with this, or we're going with that. I'm just telling you what the man likes to run. RPO, bro. Lamar Jackson. Look at a Lamar Jackson, man, who you guys think of as running first. But Lamar Jackson, throws the football and has more yards than a lot of quarterbacks because of the run pass side, like you spying on him. He wants the wide receivers to be one-on-one. He wants that. So if my quarterback can run and you got to be worried about him, that's one guy you got spying on my guy. That means somebody open. Somebody one-on-one, man. My guy should be able to beat your guy. One-on-one. You put Bowers one-on-one, that's your ass. Those one-on-one matchups. No more double team. Why you think Bowers was being shut down in the last couple of games until the fourth quarter? Because we can't run the football. We can't run. So, man, just double Bowers. Make sure Bowers don't kill us. And that's what it is. We run the football. Now, hey, man, shit, they're gashing us. Oh, we got to put somebody in the box. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Mouse in the house. All right, what's good? Maurice Ross still on the payroll. That should have been a GM. Yeah, I'm glad he is. All right. That's my pops, man. He gonna have... All right. We could be stopped with 4 verticals. Jacoby Myers, Brock. We need some dogs. But he does like to run 4 verticals. He does run that. Maurice Ross, last running quarterback was DC. Facts. Means that Genty's coming. Could mean. Devontae should have stayed for this. Too late. I never counted out Genty out as the first pick for us. It makes sense. It makes sense, bro. We're going to run the ball first. We need a running back. I think we need more than one. Okay? It's Chip Kelly's offense. I just told you what it is. Okay? We don't do it, and we start trying to do what y'all want to do. Y'all want to draft who y'all want to draft? Be prepared. OG said, I'll take Genty and a quarterback that fits the scheme. Genty, how do you spell it? That's how you spell it. Okay, natural minute. We don't need any boss at 6. Then we do Genty in this draft. Okay? Watch out for a Mariota trade. Yeah. Okay. All right. Natural immunity. Y'all better listen to this cat. Just telling y'all, Genty could be Emmitt Smith at least level production in this offense. I'm trying to help him out, dog. But like I said, you can't make hey, Bill, the sun coming out, Bill. Me and the sun's friends. Okay, shit. We're gonna run the football, bro. And I just told you what the schemes are. Inside zone run scheme. Zone blocking scheme, double team. That's it. That's what he runs. All right. See all those ones. XG, what's up, XG? It's all good. All right, lace us up. You already know that. Okay. Mac and Gray out. How about T-Mac in the first, Henderson and Howard in the second? Y'all figure that out. Myles Garrett asked for a trade. Y'all can talk about that Max Garrett all you want to. All right. I'm good. I hate it. They hate him in Philly. They do. We're already rang with the $4.99 dono. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother, for taking care of your boy. Let's just win. Let's go. Thanks for the dodo, Raw Rudy Rego. We need a leader at linebacker. We do got a leader at linebacker. His name is Robert Spillane. Problem is, he ain't beside. Chase, I'm not too gung-ho on Chip Kelly. You already know how I feel about it. But I learned his offense. Rest of things about these USC, apparently unfair treatment to the black players on the team. Hey, man, like I said, man, they told me I was racist because I was bringing it up. I mean, if everybody's complaining about it, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. All these black players seem to have a problem with this man, but that's okay, man. Like I said, y'all got it. Y'all got it, man. JT, Emmett Smith. Let's get ready for work. Get that money. Chrissy Hurd. Oh, Chrissy Hurd. Grizzly in there. Chrissy said, the Palisades Flyer Center on my day off. Yeah, you're doing God's work. Doing God's work, Chris. I'm really proud of you, girl. Doing God's work up there. Okay? Plus, you're making sure that your granddaughter's school is doing good up there. Shady business. Deshaun McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, some ex-players been going in on Chip. Hey, man, like I said, man, it's me. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me, bro. Like I said, these guys, it happened in 2013. They're still mad about it. Oh, but it's me, though, because I brought it up. All right. Like I said, man, I'm good. I said what I need to say, dog. So later on down the line, if it happens, I hope it doesn't because I want us to win. But if it happens, I'll be able to say, told you. I mean, how many times have I had to come in and tell you guys that shit? But okay, y'all got it. Jitty, 1,200 yards. Bowers, 1,200 yards. Chris Godwin. Godwin? We don't got Godwin. Y'all talking about bringing the kids Godwin? He's kind of small. Oh, behave. Look at Raiders, the wrong team to come over that booth. It was in the past with him. I hope he knows. Hey, man, like I said, they don't on me, dog. I already told you what I needed to tell you guys. I warned you guys. This guy seems to have the same problem no matter where he goes. Somebody said the same shit. Okay, like I said, but it's me. All right? Skill Raider, always basketball breakdowns because I know the game. I played. Okay, and beat some shit. All right, Wichita Thomas on that lunch break. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Wichita Thomas having steak tartare right now. All right. Pritchard AOC is Vic. Yeah, funny as hell, dog. Facts on the breakdown. I just told you guys what it is. Your boy was up while y'all was snoozing, farting, and sleeping good, dreaming about Chloe and HR butt naked on the beach. I was studying your OC's offense, and I got more to study. I was definitely looking at it. Start trying to understand, man. We don't got nobody to fit this scheme. I'm looking at his offense. I'm like, I look at Will Howard just this past season, just last month when he won the national championship. I'm looking at Will Howard. I'm like, we don't have nobody to run that. I mean, Chip Kelly just won a national championship 2 weeks ago. I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, we don't got nobody to run this offense, man. AOC ain't doing nothing that he's doing. And Gardner shit show definitely ain't. But guess what? I said hit me. That means we're getting a quarterback that can. I'm telling you. Right? I tell you. Fidel said, integrity's the key. If Chip has some baggage from past issues, comes around, goes around. Hey, man, I said it, man. I said it, man. I'm good. I had to block a whole bunch of MFs, bro. A lot behind what I said yesterday. Okay, I'm good. Best safe Canary. Who's our quarterback? Nobody who's on our roster. Nobody can run that offense, bro. Nobody can run that offense. Who runs RPO? Who can run an RPO? Gardner Minshew can run it, but he won't get past the line of scrimmage. We got to run RPO, man. It's part of the offense. Okay, we need me as an offensive coordinator. Oh, yeah, I was an offensive coordinator. I definitely do what I needed to do. Okay, Justice Saul talking about KD. Man, KD ain't coming back to y'all, man. You gotta thank Draymond for that. Once Draymond called him a bitch, he ain't coming back. I wouldn't either. Marvin Brown, Will Howard's a good call, and you can get him in the third round. Who knows the offense? Who's familiar with the personnel? Who's familiar with the terminology? Who's familiar with the offensive sets? Who's familiar with the formations? Tell me. I just told you. Will Howard. He knows that shit. He's going to be able to be like, oh, yeah, coach, I know this shit. Like that's a skill set that he doesn't have to learn. Okay. Give up whatever draft picks for Garrett. And you'll have no offense. Max needed a decoy this season. He always needed one. And everybody's not Raider Nation material. I agree. Garrett announced he wants to trade. I don't care if he wants one. I don't care what he wants. Bobby Wagner. Okay, Louis G. Hey, Big Shaq, can I get a Raiders? Yeah, dog. DJ said the SF plays West Coast style offense. Yeah, they do. But when he was there, he was doing what he needed to do, and it didn't work, and he got fired. Then they brought in Kyle Shanahan. That's what happened. That's what happened, bro. He tried to institute his offense. The 49ers didn't like it. They got rid of his ass in first year. One and done. Let's talk about everything. Like you said before, he didn't do it here. It had nothing to do with us. I'm never, like I said, man, let's talk about everything. So many people in the nation are always giving people credit for what they did with somebody else. I don't mean shit to me. What are you doing with me, bro? I don't care if you were a good girlfriend to your ex. What's that got to do? What I got to do with Shaq? I like you. You're on the clock with me. What you do with me is all that matters to me. I don't care about what you used to do. Okay? But y'all, oh man, he did when he was over here. Then he comes over here and just steals money. He don't do shit. Everybody y'all got caught slipping with did better over there. Everybody did. Jimmy Garoppolo did better over there. Josh McDaniels did better over there. Gardner Minshew did better over there. Everybody does better over there. But when they come here, they don't do shit. Okay? Except steal from us and take our money. And then when I talk about them, y'all tell me, come on, Shaq. And then when it happens, you were right. Like I said, man, I'm good, man. I said what I needed to say, bro. I've already put it out there. My conscience is clear. I'm good. Whatever happens, cool. If it happens bad, I'm going to bring it up. Did I see the Tom Cable interview? No, I did not. Mark Avila, man, we know he's not a great OC, but a great play caller. That's what we already care about right now. Pizza control, not chip. Hey, man, y'all got it. I said what I had to say. Said we should draft Daxton Dart. All right, I already brought it up. I already spoke on it. Our real-time Raider said, I know this is going to play out, man. I'm not impressed by Chip. Okay, all right. Skew said, all-time goatage facts. That's what I do over here. Not for everybody, man. This channel ain't for everybody. Because some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle the accuracy, the truth, the holding accountability. They can't handle it, bro. They so used to waffling around. They can't deal with a Shaq. Shaq is like a dude that, hey, man, you gotta keep your word, bro. Like, you gotta stand on your square, man. That's your position. It is what it is. I'm never gonna change my position. I'm just gonna stand on business, and when the business turns out to be fact, I'll be here. Fambo. Former Philadelphia Eagles, Deshaun Jackson, LaParmo said Chip Kelly was uncomfortable working with back players. But I'm bringing it up, so I shouldn't be bringing it up though. Okay. Howard Kelly has said he doesn't consider a player. He just said free agency in the draft. Mark Avila will have some running game. This is deep craft. We'll get 2 running backs for Chip's offense. Quinsborn, Man Judge, and Jackson Dart. We rolling. Draft that Boise State running back. Chinty. Chip belongs in college. His offense will get clobbered again. Calling a fail already. I'm sitting back, bro. I'm going to sit back and let it happen. Okay. Chiefs fan, what's going on, Chiefs fan? It's Super Bowl week for you, bro. Super Bowl week for you. Okay. Straight up. All right. Oh, I definitely want to talk about the Grammys. I'm going to bring that. I'm going to come back later and talk about the Grammys, man. I was straight rolling last night. Definitely laughing. I'm definitely going to be talking about the Grammys later. Okay. Miss Patrice, his rep with black players is really bad. Oh, no, man. Like I said, you know what I had to tell somebody, Patrice? They said, well, people can change, Shaq. Take it easy. You know what I said? I said, nah, just go ahead and say you're not offended. How do you say you're not offended when without saying it? Come on, Shaq, people change, man. Just take it easy on them, man. Hey, man, I don't know that dude. That dude didn't apologize for what he did. You're not offended, so you don't care. That's what it is. I'm offended, I care. Something wrong with me. Nah, I'm offended. But I'm moving on. I've already addressed it. I'm talking X's and O's. I'm doing my homework. All right? Herbie may try to get Mariota. Y'all got it. Howard is 6'4", 236. AOC 6'6", but what's his 40 time, Chris, for Raiders? How fast is the kid? The kid looked pretty fast to me. He looked pretty spry. Just telling you. Will, however, has heart. Trying to tell you guys, man, I'm already telling you what I studied. This isn't me reading anything. This is me going over his offenses, man, and understanding it, bro. His offense is predicated on an RPO quarterback. A prototypical 2024 quarterback. Who succeeded? Who succeeded, man, in the rookie class? RPO quarterbacks. Everybody that succeeded outside of Patrick Mahomes who can run, who's mobile, as you guys say. He's not a runner per se. He's mobile. He will run if you guys are on your heels. If you're not watching him, he'll just be like, hey, I'll just run. He has the freedom. He doesn't have to pass. He has the freedom to run when he wants. He'll roll out. Nobody's there. He'll just run for 15, 20 yards. But guys that you don't see him running up the, you don't see, this is how you know Mahomes is not an RPO guy, a run pass option dude. You never see Mahomes with a called play to run between the tackles or run up, run through the teeth of the defense. That's why he's mobile. He'll run out. You ain't guarding him. I'm just going to grab 15 from you. I'm just going to grab 18. I'm going to grab 40. I'm going to grab 8. I'm going to grab 6. It's not a play call. It's an opportunity. Okay? Lamar Jackson, he get that football. He tucked that shit up in his left hand because he likes to hold it in his left hand no matter where he goes. He likes the ball in his left hand. He get that. How many times you see Lamar run up the gut, run up the A gap, run up the B gap? How many times have you seen Bo Nix do it? How many times have you seen Jaden Daniels do it? How many times have you seen Jalen Hurts do it? They're RPO dudes. I am a play. I am a threat. I am an offensive threat with my legs. Not I'm outside the pocket, you better pay attention to me so I could throw the football. Mahomes would rather throw the football than run. If you come up and you leave your man, what is he doing? He's throwing the ball down the field on your ass. He's trying to bait you into coming after him and break your containment and break your spacing and break your discipline so he could throw the ball over your effing head to get a tug. Not these other dudes. These other dudes are legitimately running and telling you, I'm about to run. Crazy Croatian Chief fan is not afraid of Pete. Okay. I ain't worried about what you're afraid of. Okay. Bishop said exactly. It makes sense. Who wants to move back in the draft? The Raiders can get Sanders. Oh. Y'all got it. Y'all know it. Y'all got it. She said, I'm here to AFC West love. We always had the best division in my opinion. We used to. I mean, we had 3 AFC teams this year in the playoffs. Okay. All right, shady business. Pete be on the sidelines chewing a pack of gum. He be chewing the whole factory. Dylan G from Oregon would be good in the RPO. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel. Yeah, he runs RPO. Rondell Ponder, what's going on, nephew? Yeah, Garrett's requesting a trade. Don't mean it's gonna happen. Bishop said Zeus is trash. Zeus has no vision. Ah, man, he's better than Josh Jacobs. Remember? Okay. Behave. This division is insane. Okay. Excuse me, later nation. Brian Schottenheimer remind me of JJ Redick. What do you think? I would think Brian Schottenheimer's better than JJ Redick, to be honest. JJ Redick didn't have any experience in the NBA outside of being a player. Brian Schottenheimer's been offensive coordinator for a while. Hey, but Chip, regardless of what anyone says, we have a quarterback first and foremost. Crazy Croatian, all I'm saying is, man, don't act like you ain't lost a Super Bowl in the last 5 years, Crazy Croatian. You guys act like y'all undefeated in the Super Bowl, and you're not. You lost a Super Bowl before, bro. So let's not act like it can't happen. Shady business. We do not have the personnel to run any offensive scheme. That ain't true. We just ran the Turner's offensive scheme. We have offense to run it. It's just not effective. We got the personnel. Okay. Didn't help that we traded the first ballot Hall of Fame receiver. I mean, Devontae Adams would eat one-on-one coverage in an RPO-based offense. Shit. He'd eat, but he ain't here. Okay. Shador runs like a 4.8. Doesn't matter. He runs RPO. He runs RPO, though. Sam Tanker, Okay. Science Fields for the low. I mean, they may keep Fields. Okay. Milroe's hands too small. Go fumble. These are things you got to think about. Fambo. Talking about all these things that he did. Slacker. Sick of my Cowboys. We're going to go to losing season. We do it every year. Brian Schottenheimer is J.J. Reddick. Brian Schottenheimer is better than J.J. Reddick. But this is what Jerry Jones wants. He wants somebody he can control. Okay, could have just paid for Prime. Jackson Dart can run. He was doing RPO plays in Mississippi State. There you go. All right. There you go. If Jackson Dart can run RPO, we can bring him up. It's not about who you like anymore. It's about what they can do. I like that part. I'm tired of people just, you guys wanting people just on name. I need somebody that fits the offense. Okay? Quarterback has to run RPO. Quarterback has to be a threat with his legs. Not mobile. A threat. Meaning he gets the football, oh shit. Okay? I'm telling you. Okay? Bill Holloway, but if Kelly don't do his job, he'll be gone week 9. And I'll be here. Michael B said he ran the shit out of them. Telling you. Trying to tell you. But now the thing is, Patrice, is that you have you have the collective bargaining agreement. You can't run them and do all that stuff they used to do with them now. Okay, you better be running if you're on the offense, you better be in shape. Drummer Guitar said, thanks for this, Shaq. I'm looking out for you guys. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to get about here pretty soon. Okay, Gully Man. Other than Genty for us, first round is a mistake. Not feeling these quarterbacks. Raider Felon. That P. Diddy, former Voltron. Welcome to Death Row. Hey, man, I heard about it. Okay, I'm going to talk some music later. They ran Genty in the ground in Boise State. Boy, he's young. You can run him into the ground. He's young. Take a chance on the quarterback in the second round. Sam Tanker, Chip Kelly looked like the villain from Dune battling the motor oil. I mean, according to Shady McCoy and Sean Jackson, he is. Rondell Parner understood what you always to be said. ACOC can't run RPO, a staple of Chip's offense. You better learn what your offensive coordinator likes and what he likes to do and what he's here for. He's there to run his offense. He's not here to run your offense. Okay, he's here to run his. Okay, shady business. Okay, shady business. Jeffrey, agree on that. Genty, one of the two RPOs of Iowa State would be great too. If they don't tear a lot of wear and tear before they started lock and load. Okay, Dick Lavender, what's up? DL is popping. Ted Boy Henderson is second if he's in there. Also like Donovan Edwards out of Michigan. I don't know why he's not high on the draft boards. I mean, well, these are the things that is going to have to happen. The scouting has to be paramount. I'm telling you, we do not, once again, for those people who are coming in late, Chip Kelly does not have the personnel to run his $6 million top offensive coordinator in the National Football League offense. You do not have the quarterback to run his offense. You do not have the running back to run his offense. You do not have the two most important pieces to run his offense are not on your roster. What are you going to do about it? Oh, tell him to adjust his offense to what we have? No. Okay, Raider Felon in the house. Okay, all right. All right, you guys got it. Just aside, that means AOC is not good enough through this offense. I didn't say good enough. I said he is not going to be able to run the offense that Chip Kelly has been running even 2 weeks ago. Unless he's going to change his entire offensive style, but why bring him in? You guys are going to have, y'all, I know y'all comfortable with the people y'all comfortable with, and you want to root for who you want to root for, but that's why you're not winning. Okay. All right. I like the idea of Milton. Does he run RPO? Chris says Shaq is on the money. Chip has always used a mobile quarterback. I keep saying mobile quarterbacks is if you got somebody that can run, they're mobile. Simple as that. If they can run RPO, they're mobile. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? You don't say, oh man, Jaden Daniels is mobile. Jaden Daniels is a threat. Lamar Jackson is a threat. Go look at these dudes rushing touchdowns. Let me help you guys. Go look at these dudes rushing touchdowns. That's how you'll know. How many rushing touchdowns do they have? Do they have 8 to 10? If they have 2, how many rushing touchdowns do they have, bro? Go look at the people who are in the NFL, who the rushing quarterbacks rushing touchdowns, and you tell me if they're mobile. If they got 8 touchdowns running the football, 10 touchdowns, 7, they're mobile. Go look at their yards. Go look at how much they've rushed for. Stop looking for how many yards they've thrown. Go look at how much their rushing yards are. Lamar threw for 4,000 yards and rushed for almost 1,000. I think he was at 997 yards. He almost had 1,000 yards rushing. RPO. Okay. How many rushing touchdowns do they get? If they're in the red zone, are they a threat to run it in? We know Jaden Daniels is. We know Lamar Jackson is. Okay. You know the tush push. You already know he's getting a tug. That's a rushing touchdown, even if it's a yard. It's a rushing touchdown, bro. Okay? Trying to tell you guys. You guys said you're down with Mariota? I'm not. Sam Darnold is not an RPO quarterback. You guys aren't listening. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all do. You said tight ends don't do well in RPO style. So you need to resign Spillane. 108 likes in here. Let's go. Garden shit show. That's what I call them. A lot of audibles on this offense. It all depends. Audibles as far as the blocking scheme. Yeah. D. Bernie, Myles Garrett might end up becoming a Dallas Cowboy. I can see that happening. Jerry Jones will spend money on that. Raider fella in SF this year was the year the cap was kneeling. Big distraction. So I said Chip's a great hire for Pete. He's not going to have to worry about the offense. Chip's a better coach when he has some focus on the offense. Patrice. Say AOC 6'3". Jaden Daniels. Okay, first round Genty. Second round, who's opinion? The second and third round be Howard. I'm just telling you, Howard makes sense. Will Howard makes sense. He knows offense. You got Bo Nix. Said Will Howard 40 is a 4.85. Okay. Still ran the RPO though. Okay, he still ran it. Maybe you don't have to be that fast. Psycho Warrior said Chip recruited my kid when he's at Oregon. He's a straight ball coach. If you're gonna play, he'll love you. If you won't, Pete and him are gonna be good. Okay, there you go. I know the guy I grew up with, son played for Chip Kelly at Oregon too. I ain't gonna mention it, but somebody that I grew up with, his son played for him too. And if I said his name, you'd know. And then my nephew graduated from Oregon. So a lot of Oregon Ducks, man. Okay. All right. Good, I'm ready. You right, RPO is predicated on the D, what the D shows you. Real-time Raider, you know football, and so do I. AOC's 4 is a 4.8. You'd want somebody faster. Black Sheep, what's going on? What's the quote of the day? The quote of the day is, have the personnel to run what you're running. All right? That's in life, too. All right? Second fan, I don't know. D. Burns said Gillen Dabo's trash. He's going to be predominant pocket passer. Pocket passer ain't going to work. Can I run the D-line in the league? Ain't going to work. Mr. R, what's going on? Chiefs fan Golden, why coming to the Chiefs? Mark my words. The AOC is actually a 4.75. D. Bernie, Shaq, you remember when Jackson Dart was at USC? Yes, I do. He was killing us when he got hurt the freshman year and left because he didn't like the quarterback coach and came back with Lincoln Riley. Yeah, man. I'm just saying. Is he running RPO? I'm just saying. Jackson Dart got to run RPO, bro. Whoever is the quarterback has to run RPO. Has to be able to be an option with his feet, not just mobile. Okay. All right. Lower to the soil. What's going on? Chip Kelly running RPO with them whiners. Didn't succeed, but it was a head coach. Facts. All right. Harold. I don't think Art Whistle can run RPO successfully to the Raider at his age. Sarah K. Scott. What's up, Sarah? Going on, Sarah? What time is it, man? Go pick my son up. I got to leave pretty soon. All right. Take Mariota. Russ. He will bridge the next quarterback we get. I mean, like I said, man, I'm going to see what they do, dog. I'm just going to be here. I'm going to be here talking. I'm going to be here definitely letting them know what it is, not what it ain't. All right. What's up, T. Brown? Nate's grandson's home now. That's right. Okay, my nephew's home. D. Bernie, funny if Chip pounds the table for Mariota. That would be funny as hell. Okay? Funny as hell, bro. I mean, shoot, if he's gonna bring an Oregon quarterback, man, go get Bo Nix. Bo Nix in our offense would be killing it. I mean, there's certain dudes that would kill it. Said, did we get back quarterback? I'm not sure, bro. I'm just telling you that our offense is very much important with the quarterback, not just being a quarterback. He has to call those offensive zone blocking schemes, bro. He has to be able to read that and call that. He has to. You talk about a quarterback that has to have command of the offense. You have to have command of the offense to run his offense. If they don't have command of the offense, they're not going to succeed. What about Fields? I mean, he runs RPO, man, but the dude ain't, I mean, you got to throw the football too. If somebody's open, I mean, he can't get the ball to him. I mean, somebody open, you still got to be able to throw the ball, bro. I mean, Lamar gets the ball to get his receivers. Jaden gets the ball to his receivers. Bo Nix gets the ball to his receivers. Okay? Jalen Hurts gets the ball to his receivers. I mean, Fields can run an RPO, but he can't throw the ball. What if they're stuffing that? Then what are we gonna do? He can't throw the ball. He can't throw. That simple. D. Bernie, backup quarterback in Green Bay, never got a fair shot to start, but though he's drafted by Tennessee. You talking about what's his name? I know you're talking about D. Bernie. What's his name? What's that boy name, dog? Ah, man, his name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of his name. But I know who you're talking about, man. I mean, he's cool. I say we just draft a quarterback, man. Yeah, Willis. Thank you. I couldn't think of his name. Willis. Okay? Yeah, Willis. Willis is all right. Yeah, all right, bro, but it's not what we're trying to do, bro. It's not what we're trying to do, though. Okay? It's not what we're trying to do. Time we got. All right, man. I'm going to stay on here for a little bit longer, man, but I'm going to get up out of here pretty soon. Pick my kid up. Yeah, man. Yeah, Willis. Malik Willis. Thank you. Yeah, Malik Willis is all right, man, but he ain't no starter, man. Let's not do that. Let's stop giving people starting jobs that ain't starters, bro. I mean, we gave up a starter for a bunch of non-starters. You gave up Derek Carr, who was a 9-year starter, whether you like him or not. He was an actual starter. He was never a backup on any team, including the Saints. You give him up for, and then next thing you put in Stiddy. Man, we got Jarrett Stidham. Backup. From him, Garoppolo, backup. Okay, it's just backup after backup after backup. AOC, backup. Minshew, backup. Ritter me this, backup. You ain't had a starter in 3 years. You haven't had a starting quarterback start on your team in 3 consecutive years, bro. Draft a quarterback, man. Stop playing. Draft a quarterback. All right? What do I think about Riley Renner? He runs RPO with Notre Dame. He's cool. He's all right. He's all right, man. I think there's other people. I think there's better people we can get. Okay? I'm just telling you, man. Chip Kelly's offense is not easy because of the responsibilities. The play calling ain't difficult. He ain't going to be doing a Ben Johnson double, triple reverse when we're down 2 touchdowns and shit with his overrated ass. He ain't going to be doing nothing like that. It's the responsibility that the quarterback has at the line of scrimmage. He has to be able to determine what Kelly wants to see from the defense. He wants the defense spread out, and he wants the defense to overcommit to the opposite side and run a counter to the other side. That's basically what his entire offense is predicated on. Then, when you start trying to stack it, it's going to be hard because of whoever you got stacking. When you bringing in that linebacker to come in, you got a problem because we're doubling him. That's the person that we're hitting. So if he's to the left of the center, which is the right of the formation on offense, yeah, you're gonna want to double that one dude. Like you're gonna have 2 dudes on one dude pushing him out the way, and the one dude, all he has to do is hold him up long enough for a running back to run through. That's the offense. And quick. You're running, you got to chase them, crack them, tackle them, blah, blah, blah. By then, everybody who ain't in the play, they're already getting back to the huddle. They're already doing this. Why the tackle, boo, get up and you see people walking back. All that walking back to the huddle shit, that's not what he does. As soon as the whistle's blown, the play calling has already been done. It ain't getting a huddle. All right, somebody running in late. Okay, what's the call? All right, man, click the switch. All right, man, we're running a 32 power on hut. All right, 1, 2, 3 break. No, dog. No, that's not happening. Okay, what's happening is you're gonna get back. We're already congregating. We might just get back up on the line of scrimmage again. 2 plays already. Okay. Hey, all right, man, we're going to run, we're going to run 32 power. And then after that, man, we're going to run a, X-split right, 42 scramble or whatever. Scramble, which is a run. You see what I'm saying? A quarterback's going to have actual running plays. You're not used to that, Raider fan. You're not used to having a quarterback who actually gets plays called to run. That's not even in your vocab to have a quarterback who actually has plays to run the football, who has naked bootlegs. How many bootlegs did we run this year? Bill? Winnington Thomas, how many times did you see AOC run a bootleg? That's a basic. We were running bootlegs in Pop Warner. Your quarterbacks can't run. They ain't no use running no bootleg because they can't run. Quarterback draw. How many quarterback draws have we ran? Lamar Jackson's the king of the quarterback draw. How many times you see the ball, he's in shotgun formation, man, he's in the pistol, they snap the ball to him, and he just goes. He has a whole playbook of him running the ball. You ain't used to that. You're like, come on, he's back there. Oh, the pocket starts collapsing. Oh, get out, run, come on. Oh man, he ain't mobile. Chip Kelly like, damn all of that, bruh. I need somebody who can actually run the football. We didn't run no bootlegs. What did I say, Eduardo? You didn't see none. How many quarterback draws did you see? None. Did we run RPO? No. How many times did you see somebody put the ball in Zamir White's hand and pull it out and run? None. None. Zero. Not even nobody, bro. Now, I remember when we brought in Ritter ran a couple of RPO plays that got blown up, but he did run a couple of RPOs. And he did have a couple of plays where he ran. But that was Scott Turner in them. Okay? All right. Justin Fields, 25 years old. Hey, man, like I said, he don't throw the football well. But, y'all got it. Black Sheep. Hey, Shaq, one of the NBA empires, got fired for sharing best with his homies. You get all the refs to get evaluated since he got caught. I know it's our topic. Referee jobs don't pay as much as you think. Hey, man, he's trying to do something a little strange for some change. But, I think it's stupid, man. And, shit where you eat at. Was it worth it? That's stupid. Kind of dumb, dog. You can't trust people, man. You're going to do something, man. Sometimes you got to hustle on your own. You can't share. Homies can't share in your hustle. Homies mess up hustle. Pillow talking and all that shit, Black Sheep. They start pillow talking, bro. Okay. That Chloe's spinning on it. She's spinning on it and you can't handle it. And next thing you know, you're pillow talking. Telling everybody how, telling everybody to play. Telling everybody how it's going down, dog. And guess what? Next thing you know, the homie's hemmed up and the hustle's over. So that's what happened, dog. It is what it is. You get caught, it's what it is. Down against part, you think about Fields. I already told you, man. Fields can't throw. Patrice, D. Burton, we think about Eric Bieniemy's offensive coordinator in Chicago. Eric Bieniemy is a good play caller, but Eric Bieniemy is not a nice guy. He don't know how to talk to people, and he's like Chip Kelly when it comes to that shit. So, I mean, maybe he'll be able to get away with it because these kids are young, but I'm telling you right now, you know Caleb. You can't talk to Caleb any kind of way. Caleb is a spoiled kid. He's Richie Rich. Okay? You don't tell him shit. So Eric Bieniemy better watch his tone or he won't be there. But as far as him as an OC, I'm surprised he got a job. Salute to the brother, man. Learn your lesson, man. Stop being a malcontent everywhere you go. Chris said no play action on this team last year. We could not run the damn ball. Whose fault is that? You traded the damn third best running back in the NFL and gave the money to Gardner Minshew, only to bench him. I mean, damn, Tom Telesco really had you guys on roller skates, bro. He didn't have me on none because I already told you wasn't nothing. Lloyd just saw Harbaugh was running RPO with Kaepernick. He was. Okay. All right, Cap phone ringing. I mean, it might be ringing because he's about to go and do a radio interview, but he ain't ringing. We ain't calling him. That ship is sailed with us. He ain't coming over there, dog. That's not happening. Salute to him, but it's not coming. All right, man. I mean, we banging right now, man. Y'all got any more questions? Okay, we banging right now. We in here making it pop, but. Hey, man, I can always go and grab me some quick lunch, go get my son. I'm going to come back and talk about these Grammys, dog. I'm definitely going to be talking about that later on tonight or this afternoon. I definitely got to laugh about that shit. Yes, last night was funny as hell. We got to talk about that shit. All right, man. We good, man. All right. Just saw Coach AP didn't even want Minshew in the first place. That's why he got fired. Nah, he got fired because he got sabotaged by Tom Telesco. And that's what it was. And guess what? Mark Davis had nothing but ringing endorsements about him and only had a one sentence for your boy, Tom Telesco. All right? Like I said, D. Bernie, what about the quarterback decision? Who did he get in the draft? I don't know, dog, but we better draft somebody because, Genty or Scatterboo or somebody. Okay? Who would have been my dream OC? Shit, who would I have wanted? That's a good question. Let me think real quick. Who would I have wanted? Who's available? I always, shit. I'll be cool bringing back Mark Trestman, man, but we don't have the personnel, man. So, shit, man. Darrell, what's his name? Darrell Burrell. What's his name? What's his name? Burrell Burris. What's his name? The Pete Carroll's dude. Daryl, what you call it, man? That used to be with him, man. I wanted him. What's his name? He was Miami. What's his name, man? Daryl, what's that boy name? Burris? Or Burrell? Something like that. That dude. Okay. Yeah, Daryl Bevel. That's him. That's the guy. Daryl Bevel. That's who I wanted. I wanted Bevel. Didn't get Bevel. Okay. I mean, like I said, man, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. You know what I'm saying? Kool-Aid, no sugar. Okay? That's what it is. Two things don't ever go together. What I want and what the Raiders are doing. It don't work. Luckily for me, I'm a 51-year Raider fan and I got 3 rings because Mark's dad gave me what I needed. Thank God I was old enough to get my rings. Okay? Ain't that right, Bill? Ain't that right, Winston Thomas? Thank God we got some rings. Byron Leftwich, he would have been cool. I like Byron Leftwich. Leftwich would have been cool. Leftwich would have been cool. But you said who I wanted. I would have wanted Darrell Bevel. But they got other plans. Like she said, AP got sabotaged. He absolutely did. But I got cooked over here when he got fired. They tried to. I told him, hey, man, I'm not changing my opinion. 48 hours later, I was the one that was doing the cooking. They ain't been back. Till yesterday when I started talking about Chip Kelly and they got upset. I had to talk about him and block him. I said, yeah. Yeah, Ben Johnson wasn't coming. Told him that. Gerald Greville was cool. Pete gave him the axe twice already. Okay. But he did talk to him. I mean, that's who I thought was good. Chip Kelly, he never worked with Chip Kelly, though. I mean, why did he pick Chip Kelly? He don't have a history with Chip Kelly. He has no history with Chip Kelly. So I don't know why he hired Chip Kelly, but whatever. Raider fans is 76. Hey, man, that means you're a 3-ringer, homie. That means you're a 3-ringer. Raider fans is 74 on mine. Okay. All right, y'all. You can go ahead and go, man. Go get me some lunch, man. Go grab my son. But I'll be back later to talk about these Grammys. Okay, I definitely want to laugh about. I got to talk about K Dot. I got to talk about my boy K Dot. Got to talk about that. That shit was funny as hell to me. All right. All right, man. Good talking to you guys, man. But understand, man, start paying attention to people who can run. Look at their touchdowns when they run. Look at, don't really worry about their 40 time. Just be more worried about whether or not they ran RPO. Be worried about what their yardage is on running the football, and see if they have any rushing touchdowns. That's what you need to be thinking about. All right, man. Holla at y'all a little bit later. Matthew Check and Filter.